They tell me things are changing around here. I wonder who the key people are now.
Well, no, Honeywell Distribution Division has not become a new workers' cooperative, but it has set a new style in open management and real teamwork. It's certainly worth taking a closer look at, so let's begin in the boss's office.
Peter Edwards jokes that his team have put him out of a job. Seriously, though, management has significantly changed, as he can testify.
The watershed was really the Beresteed. That's a hotel near Ascot, where myself and the management team went around Christmas time. We'd achieved a considerable amount in the 8 months prior to that, but we'd reached a watershed where basically we couldn't improve customer service level ourselves. What we discovered there, and we all agreed, was that it wasn't ourselves that actually impacted customer service. It was more the people who actually did the job that dealt 20 times more with the customer than we did. We just got ourselves involved in those critical accounts where people didn't get satisfaction. What we decided to do was to push more authority down to the people who actually did the job and who actually dealt with the customer. It was very important, therefore, that we got out of our offices and that our job was to create an environment where those people could do their jobs better.
Well, things have changed since I've been here. There's a lot more involvement with the management and the people that work, actually do the work, and we've got a lot more control over the decisions that we make.
Every time we have a problem, we don't hesitate to come back to the management and say, well, we have a problem, can you help us? And give us some support to find a solution quickly, because the customer can't wait. And that's the way we work every day.
One of the common ailments in Honeywell has always been to pass the buck, if you like, to put somebody on to another department. The onus is now upon ourselves to solve the problem.
Generally, the main thing is that we're allowed to make the decisions. We can still rely on the management to help us if we've got problems, but management's in the background and we're allowed to make the decisions, and if we've got a problem, we go to them, and they don't jump in on the job and take the credibility for it.
Well, we certainly get more of our own work to do, and if there's a problem, we can approach the managers, but it's very rare that they come out and say, this is what you do. I think it builds confidence as well.
Oh yes, there's much more responsibility. Just recently we've been given the responsibility of actually ordering all our own equipment, which our manager used to do for us. We actually now, are in charge of ordering everything.
And the more you're encouraged to solve problems, you become more creative, which at the end of the day is going to help the customer to solve his problems.
Since I came to Honeywell, I've always had sort of a sense of belonging, and just recently, in the last few months, the managers, well, since the Beresteed thing really, the managers have tended to listen more.
Distribution credibility has improved 90% over the past year.
Decisions have been moved down to lower levels and we all feel far more involved.